Something happens to you when you leave this town. The farther away, the hazier it all gets. But me, I never left. I remember all of it.
To the losers?
We made an oath.
Swear? If it isn't dead, if it ever comes back, we'll come back to it.
We didn't stop it.
Pennywise.
The clown. We can't let it happen again.
Hello?
Kid! Kid! Hello. Please.
For 27 years, I dreamt of you. I craved you. I missed you.
We need to finish it. For good.
I've seen all of us die. It consumes us from the inside until we don't have a choice anymore.
You lied. And I died. You lied! And I died!
You're new here, aren't you? I'm Audrey. Princess Audrey? Sleeping Beauty's daughter. I come here a lot. It's been a bit of a tough year. More than a bit. Okay, it's been the worst year of my life. I was Prince Ben's girlfriend, on the fast track to becoming his wife and the queen. My life was sad. Everything my family ever wanted for me. Still dreamy. Until a little thing called Mal dropped in and ruined everything.
Hey, you're Maleficent's daughter, aren't you? Yeah, you know what? I totally do not blame you for your mother trying to kill my parents and stuff.
Okay.
I tried to warn Ben about bringing BKs over from the Isle of the Lost. I tried to warn everybody, but nobody listened to me. They even cheered when Ben told Mal he loved her in front of the entire school. P.S. It was a spell. Mal cast a love spell on Ben. But I told myself, Audrey, if that's what Ben wants, then you don't really want to be with him. So I started dating Chad Charming, Cinderella's son. I have to stick with royalty. Makes communication so much easier.
Chad's my boyfriend now. And I'm going to the coronation with him. So I don't need your pity date.
Cammy saw through the BKs too.
You? How are you here?
And of course, we were totally right. Turns out Mal was working for her mom the whole time. Ugh.
You will go, you will find the fairy godmother, and you will bring me back her magic wand. Easy peasy.
The VKs are going to bring down the barrier and let all the evil out. Destroy Auradon. But you want to know the worst part? Seeing Mal up there in that coronation carriage instead of me. By the way, I wouldn't have stolen the wand and threatened everyone with it.
Stand back!
I told you so! Just saying. Then Maleficent shows up with that crazy scepter and turns into a dragon inside the palace. Ugh, have they no shame?
Leave my friends alone! The strength of evil is good as none when stands before four hearts as one.
Mal did do the right thing in the end. She turned her mother into a lizard. And I did behave myself. I'm still a princess. Oh, and then there was this huge dance party, and of course I danced. Duzzies, I am an amazing dancer. Obviously, I needed a break from all that drama. So, my fairy godmothers whisked me away to the cottage in the forest for a little R&R. I love nature. More sparkles. I'm glad I stayed away because that's when things got really crazy.
How does it feel to be the most envied girl in Auradon?
Was your mother still a lizard?
Mal could not handle the pressures of being a princess. And it's my fault. I made being adored by everyone look so easy. But of course she fell back into magic again. And lied. Again.
Are you trying to spell me right now?
It has been so hard
Yeah,
for
some
me.
things are hard. This isn't the Isle of the Lost, Mal.
Believe me, I know that. I'm not one of those pretty pink princesses, Ben.
And when Ben called her out on it, she totally ditched him and ran off to the Isle. So much for commitment. But did Ben see it that way? Of course not. He chased after her.
Let's go.
Along with her squad.
Shotgun!
Oh, and apparently the dog talks now.
Don't quit us, Mal. I love you. Don't you love me?
Didn't go so well. Mal dumped him again and got him kidnapped by Uma and her pirates.
I really hope I don't have to feed you to the fishes.
What's my name? What's my name?
Uma, daughter of Ursula, and possibly the only girl in the world who hates Mal more than I do.
So let's trash talk Mal.
Though Mal's worst enemy might be herself. She got bangs. I guess that's what happens when your stylist is a bratty villain kid. So Uma has Ben, and what does she demand for ransom?
Give me the wand!
Give me Ben! Villain kids are so obsessed with easy power. Like you can just grab something magic and become a queen.
By the power of the sea, tear it down and set us free!
No way was I going to Cotillion. I was supposed to be presented as the king's lady, not Mal, some lizard's daughter. I heard it was awful. Jane botched the decorations without me, Natch. And Uma showed up and took a page out of Mal's spellbook. Literally. But Uma's spell was no match for Mal.
Ben, I've always loved you.
What is with Ben's thing for bad girls? Ugh! Anyways, Uma became a giant squid, and Mal channeled her mom and turned into a dragon.
Come on, Mal! Let's finish this once and for all!
It is a miracle no one was hurt. Uma swam away, and of course, Mal turned up smelling like a rose. How am I the only one who sees how dangerous these villains are? More dancing? It is so disrespectful how many shoes were ruined. No matter how much trouble Mal causes, Ben loves her and everyone thinks she saved the day. But I can't hide in the forest forever. I miss Auradon and I know they miss me. It's time to make my royal entrance. Ben's gonna be sorry he ever let this go.
I remember the story of an evil witch. When I look out my window, and the princess she cursed to sleep forever. Many sights to see. The story became legend. And when I look in, but this is no fairy tale.
There are many who prey on the innocent. I'm sure your kind would agree.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were making a threat.
Well, do you?
Do I what?
No better.
What have you done?
Must be a season of the witch.
Ainda fala com seus amigos?
É complicado.
Many a tear has to fall.
Quando a gente se conheceu,
But it's all
éramos pessoas diferentes.
in the game. All in the wonderful game.
Vovô Ed?
Anthony.
Essas são a Marta e a Bethany. Esse é o avô do Spencer.
Muito prazer.
Bom dia. Desculpa invadir assim.
Você não tá invadindo, ele que tá.
Milo Walker.
Ah, sabe onde tá o Spencer?
Acho que ele voltou pra lá. Temos que buscá-lo.
Você enlouqueceu de vez? A gente nem escolheu os personagens ainda.
Eu odeio essa parte.
Ouviu alguma coisa?
Hã?
Oi, Spencer.
Hã?
O quê?
Quem é você?
Ai, caramba. Você é o avô do Spencer.
A gente tá na Flórida.
E você?
Eu sou o velho gordo.
Eu morri? E acabei virando um escoteiro baixinho e parrudo, por acaso?
A gente morreu.
Bethany?
Não, não, não!
Fritz?
Eu sou o coroa gordo. Tá de sacanagem!
O quadril tá bem soltinho.
Olha as minhas coxas.
Olha suas coxas.
Tô com um colchão.
Ok, temos uns probleminhas. O jogo tá estragado.
Isso aqui é um jogo? Não tá comigo. Não tá comigo.
Bem-vindos a Jumanji! Nossa próxima aventura é mais difícil ainda. E lembrem-se, o futuro de Jumanji está em suas mãos.
E eu tenho uma pergunta importante. Quem é Jumanji?
Não é o filho da Bárbara.
A gente vai morrer.
A gente já morreu.
Aqui é o inferno.
Eu sabia.
Ai, meu pai.
All in the wonderful
Essa parada é nova.
let me know.
Parceiro, tu tem que ter olhos atrás da cabeça.
Eita, meu pai do céu!
Que maluquice é essa?
Seus pontos fortes e fraquezas.
Intensidade ardente.
É aquela tua cara ridícula.
Hein?
O que foi? Ele tá tendo um infarto? Respira! Respira! Ih, travou o lado esquerdo todo. Ed!
All in the wonderful.
Life's not fair, is it, my little friend? While some are born to feast, others spend their lives in the dark. Begging for scraps.
Everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. While others search for what they can take, a true king searches for what he can give.
Run away, Simba, and never return.
You must take your place in the circle of life.
We